I think it was version 7 or maybe below when we started to create application roles and to assign people. Please remember, for example, in a joint venture with other tools, it is possible to configure the system in a way that automatically for each Active Directory group administrator or manager, a separate application role can be configured where this manager is assigned. The reason behind all of this is that, as you already know, typically some role managers are the approvers in the identity manager. And this was sometimes leading to a huge amount of roles. And the whole thing got worse once people who was responsible for something and was assigned to a specific role left the company or gets deactivated in the system because their according roles was not deleted. With version 8.1 first time, it is now possible to configure the system in a way that such orphan application roles can be auto-deleted. This happens on a scheduled basis and it only affects these auto-generated roles. So, for example, if you build some application roles manually on your own, you have not to be in fear, especially because they get untouched. But all of these automatically created application roles, these are now under protection of this specific algorithm, and this algorithm will just remove all orphan roles which are not used anymore because the decision makers did not exist anymore or something like that. Additionally to everything we do, we just are able to find owners for specific resources or products. Doing so, we need a specific algorithm which is able to auto-find these owners. This algorithm was improved in version 8.1, especially the performance was increased. And we did that underneath as well with accelerating viewing permissions for requests and building a new table-based tree owns object. And this table allows a faster access to get these owners determined. Last but not least, our database queue processor. It's just using materialized data calculation, and with all of that, the complete finding process of owners should be much faster than before. Since 8.1, managers of system roles, subscribable reports, or applications will automatically be enabled to manage their resources in the web. And to do so, what we need is just to activate a resource. I will show you that with a system role as a sample. Here we are in system roles, and this is my system role. And the only thing I have to do is I have to configure this specific system role in a way that it is available for IT shop. You can see that flag here. And that a manager for that specific resource is configured. It is Mr. Adcox, as you easily can see. If this happens and it is stored, then a process will automatically put these guys into a specific type of role. I will show you that. First, the process. Here is the specific process. It is on ESAT. Remember, ESAT is the technical name for system roles. And this one on insert or update will then just start assign these managers to a specific IT shop owner application role. To show you that, here is the specific application role. I'm here in One Identity Manager Administration, which is the home of all of my application roles. As you can see, underneath of Request and Fulfillment IT Shop Product Owners, there is a specific role available for system roles. Here we are. And as sub-role of system roles, you will then find the specific system role we already configured, which is IAM LDAP Administrators. And as you can see, the person is as well assigned. This complete configuration leads then to the fact that if I step into my web shop and I'm signed in as Mr. Wilcox, I can just directly step to my responsibilities. And as responsibility are system roles now available for Mr. Wilcox. And you can see here is my specific system role we are talking about. And if I then just start to click on that system role, you can see here is the complete availability of all management, which is possible for owners, in this case, for system role owners. The whole thing is done automatically. Please remember, the only thing to do is to add the manager and to ensure that this thing is available in IT shop. Roles can have managers, and typically, if these are ERP roles, for example, then they can have two managers, a manager and its deputy. Additionally, you can assign other roles with members to these specific roles to get other managers, but this is not the case. What's new in 8.1 is that application roles can now as well have managers and deputy managers. And this, at the end, will help us to handle these application roles a little bit better or to approve the assignment or something like that.